going to start off with a piece of paper, patterned paper, that is 5.5 by 5.5. And the way that I got that size is by looking at my envelope, and I measured that my envelope is 3.5 by 3.5, and so I want the center of the envelope to be 3.5. So I'm going to cut 5.5 by 5.5, and then I can do an inch on each side for the box. So I'm going to start off by putting your piece of paper in your, or scoring it, or put it in your trimmer and score it at 1/2 inch, okay? Or I'm sorry, 1 inch on all sides. 1 inch all the way around, okay? And then one more. There we go. Alright. Once you're finished with that, then you're going to fold up all of your sides and crease. Fold up and crease, fold up and crease, and fold up and crease. And then because I wanted a little bit of texture on the bottom of my boxes, I just folded all the sides and then sanded all of my edges here, just to give them a little aged, roughed up look. Okay, so once you've done that to all the sides, then you're going to get your scissors and you're going to cut on your box. You're going to cut on the line, on the fold, up to the other fold. So you just cut the little square like that, okay? You're going to do it on both sides. And then you're going to turn it 180, and you're going to do it on the other side as well. Okay? So, once you put it down, that leaves you with something that looks kind of like that. Alright? Then the next thing that you're going to do is you're going to put adhesive. Usually, you know, you would use a strong adhesive, but I'm going to use this one just because it's quick and handy. And these tend to work pretty good for me. Okay, so you're going to put adhesive on all 4 squares, and then you're going to fold up like so to the edges and hold it down nice and firm. Do the same thing on all 4 sides like so, and then voila, you have your box, okay, that your envelopes and cards should fit nicely in, okay? So from there, we're going to go on to our strip of paper. The strip of paper is 9.5 by 3.5, and I cut it slightly larger than 3.5, like just a hair, so that it'll fit over the box, okay? We're going to get our score, and we're going to put it in at 2 inches and score it, and then we're going to slide it to 3 inches and score it like so. Then take it out. The problem with the vellum, just like what I did here, is that when you score it, it rips really easily. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the other side and then switch papers. We're going to score it on the other side at 2 as well, and at 3 as well. When you're finished, that should leave you with about 3.5, slightly over 3.5 inches on either side, okay? So we're going to fold up all of our folds very carefully because this rips really easy, and unfold them. Crease them all and uncrease them. And then we go to the other side and crease it. I almost ripped it again. Open it up and crease. Okay, so now you're left with this. Then you get your box and you're going to place the piece of paper around the box. Now I put mine on the side where my tabs came in. I put it so that that's kind of helping hold the tabs together. Okay, does that make sense? And then we're going to, once we've got it on there, we're going to run we're going to do it this way. We're going to run the adhesive along there and then put it back on like so and make sure that it is lined up exactly like you need it to be, and voila. Then your box should just slide out like so. And then now my envelopes, obviously they're made out of vellum too, so because I want the card to show through a little bit, I'm going to take the top one out of the envelope, place them in there, and then slide it back on, and voila. Then you can see the